after a long search, I discovered that the security industry fitted the bill, and I believe that I could progress in the industry because it was something close to what I have done as a police officer previously, and the experience can be correlated. My name is Vijay. I've been in the police force for about 8 years, and I left the police force in 2006. So after leaving the police force, I was actually trying out a couple of other things, but back in my mind always I wanted to find an industry which was something close to what I used to do as a police officer. And after a long search, I discovered that the security industry fitted the bill, and I believe that I could progress in the industry because it was something close to what I have done as a police officer previously, and the experience can be correlated. Okay, after leaving the police force, I managed to find a job in the security industry. But during my time, the transition was more difficult because of they wanted more of a corporate experience. But nowadays, if you talk about with the introduction of the new system and the security transformation map, they have made transition much easier for civil servants, or in fact ex-police officers, to come into the industry, because a lot of the training which we are doing now compared to previously is more related to what we were doing as police officers before and now also. Okay, currently now under the progressive wage module that was introduced in the security industry, it's actually a system whereby they have put certain tiers for certain officers. So once you have completed a certain number of courses, this is where you will get your next rank, and there is a career progression. So of course the career progression can be from a security officer to a supervisor, and of course if you progress further and you're able to gain the skills and knowledge, you can even be an operations person. Some of the officers, if they have the necessary qualification or relevant experience prior to the police force, would have gone even into management forces directly. For former police officers, okay, normally what we are looking into is something close to what we have done before, and of course the security industry actually brings us closer to something which we did, and the transition compared to other industries will be more easier, as most of the things that we have done is being used in the security industry today. And of course, talking about with the current economic downturn, this is one of the better paying industries. Okay, and for those who are not looking into a full-time employment, the security industry actually offers you ad hoc jobs. You can even do relief. There are also opportunities for you to do events, which is once a while, and you don't get tied down with 7 days of work. So you do have a choice to choose your working days, and more or less the flexibility given in this industry, you can't find it anywhere else. So the future of the security industry looks very bright. With the introduction of the security transformation map, the government is spending a lot of millions in transforming the industry and also safeguarding our homeland security. So my advice to my fellow ex-police officers, being in industry for quite some, I truly believe that joining this industry, you'll be able to gain employment, plus you'll be able to transit much easier than other jobs that is offered. And today the security industry has changed from a low paying job to what we today consider as a career.